real quick. Is that a black job? Is the man on the horse? Can that be a black job?
No. Just like you don't got no black NFL owners. No, they can't. That would be a black. That's a white job. And Trump's need that. Trump is the only person who got the guts to say they come up here to take the black jobs, and Trump is gonna hire them.
Right.
He hired these people. He knows what's going on.
Right.
I told Brandon to hire.
You told me to hire somebody that was brown.
And Brandon hired a guy
speak English.
And Brandon hired a guy who bring pistols in the back.
Correct. Right.
And Brandon, I see, Brandon, if you follow my direction.
Right. I tried to do things by the book. Oh, and that's the thing. That lady, I think she said she was a teacher. The one that came in with the application that she couldn't really speak English. She wrote on there, I think she was a psychologist or something and was teaching. That's what she was doing overseas before she come over here. So there you go.
And look at that. She went from teaching to how much y'all spending $13 an hour, Brandon?
About 13, yeah. Well, no, it depends. If you can cook and everything, and I'm pretty sure she would be doing that. So about $12. So probably like $12.
$12. So she went from teaching kids to begging Brandon for $12 an hour.
And okay with that. She was. I'm pretty sure that day or that month she found a job and she's working now.
And I told Brandon to get rid of that black job he had back there. Brown job in his place. You'd be more satisfied.
Probably. Even though, but is it legal to hire these people?
Brandon,
you say yes.
They got to work.
They got to work.
Hired he hired him.
Right.
Biden's his brother's hired.
Yeah, you're right.
Shoot.
But you know how that stuff is. Some certain groups can do certain crimes or certain illegal stuff, and then when you do it, you may be in a whole world of trouble. So,
Brandon, let's go back in time. Let's look at a black job.
Okay, go ahead.
Pine are yielding their crop of vital gum.
Now, Brandon, what do you see here? This is America right here. Right?
Is this sharecropping or is this?
No,
these are free men. These are free men just working.
Free men
on some land. On some land.
Okay. On some land. How many black people you see?
5. I think 5. I can't tell. Is that one dude?
I don't know.
Oh no.
But,
well,
okay.
I just assume they all
5. Now, who's on the horse?
The wonderful man.
All right. What position is the person on the horse in?
Supervisor.
Okay, that is the American way.
You're right.
Black's supposed to be the working class.
Yeah.
Get a book called Black Labor, White Wealth by Dr. Clark Edison. It's on sale. Get that book. He's talking about the same thing.
Well, let me ask you this real quick. Is that a black job? Is the man on the horse? Can that be a black job?
No. Just like you don't got no black NFL owners. No, they can't. That would be a black. That's a white job.
But why is that? So what scenario? Because so you don't ever think it's going to be one of us on top of a company or an industry, and I think that's our problem. That's what we should be focusing on.
The year 2006, they was shocked. I was a black supervisor working on first shift. Because
right, that
all the black supervisors worked those at night.
Right. So even though that wasn't a black job, that's funny though. But you still had somebody over you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And the person, I could have 10 years of experience. A person could have 1 day. Yeah. Next thing you know, they my boss.
Right. And then you got to train them. Right.
Yeah.
But that's just how the game go. But go ahead.
Was that position ahead of me a white job, brother?
Yes, it is.
It was. That's why I could never get
it. But that stuff isn't set in stone. It's kind of like what we said. It's not hearsay, but it's just understood. It's something that's understood. It's not written down anywhere. if you ask them about it, they'll say, no, we wouldn't do anything like that. Every job is available to everybody. If you want to run a team, if you want to be an owner of whatever, it's up to you.
And 80% of people who gets every job that's listed, they know the person who hired them. 80%.
Right.
You know, so
but that's the kind of stuff that we need to work on doing, because that's all our community is missing. If we just support each other, hold each other down that way, we're more stronger. We're a bigger, better, stronger force.
So boring. It's so boring. I wish I had a coloring book that speaks to me. What is this? Oh my gosh! Coloring book of black icons. Viola Davis. Ooh, this is cool. Stanley is a super talented basketball coach and former player. Okay, look at some good people. Wow! It's Michael Jackson! Does this look like Michael Jackson? What are your coloring book of black icons today?
Introducing the Coloring Book of Black Icons, a vivid coloring book celebrating famous African-American figures, from Simone Biles to Michael Jackson. Ignites your child imagination from learning about inspiring leaders in history. Each page is a journey through courage, creativity, and change. Let's color the story that shaped the world.